tonight. What God wanted from his people was an invasion of the kingdom of God. He wanted a complete takeover. He never intended for us to try to fit in. Never. Colonization, being destined for greatness, is the extension of a king's influence and his reign over a distant territory. Listen, to better that territory. So that means, instead of us just renting these spaces that we rent, and we hope, I know for me, I hope every year they renew my lease. I'll be praying that nobody else don't come in there and try to get the building. You know, we got a lot of pressures on us. We're supposed to own the building, and people are supposed to be renting from us. We're supposed to be buying those apartments around the corner, so that when a citizen from darkness comes into light and they need housing, we got that for you. When you come in and you don't have child care, we have that for you. When you come in and you don't have a high school diploma, we got somebody to help you with that. You got bad credit, we got somebody to help you with that. We are supposed to be a kingdom that betters the region that it is in. We are not supposed to be a church living on tithes and offering and holding services and conferences to meet a budget. God help me tonight. God help me tonight. I was talking with my armor bearers and I said, look, I got work to do at home. I don't have time to go out. I said, so we're going to be real picky this year where I go. Telling the truth. And you know, I got word when they sat with me and they gave me the names of the churches that called. When I heard your name, I said, let me call it myself, because I know the integrity on this place. And I said, they want speakers to come, but they're not in a place to bless us. That's out of order. Y'all gonna deal with me for a moment here. You know, we'll bless our musicians, but we can't bless the men and women of God. So I said to my armor bearer, I said, we're gonna put a cover letter on my whatever that thing is called. I don't even know what it's called because I don't live by it. Yeah, not even the confirmation letter, the proposal, whatever that thing is called. We're going to put a cover letter on it. I said, and we're going to let people know that if you invite me, and I'm supposed to be there in about 3 months, you got 3 months to get a decent honorarium up for me. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to go ahead and make it plain. And I said, we're going to send it out to all these churches that are out here, because I'm seeing so many people get blessed after service, and they're preaching out $50 and $150. No offense if it's a smaller group, but you rack it in a big old group, and you can't bless us for travel, for dry cleaning. We sweat our hair out. We go through so much warfare for the Lord, and if you like most of us, we take time to get in the Word. From the moment I accept that phone call, I am praying and asking the Lord, give me the Lord for this assignment. I don't dig in my file and pull up old sermons and bring it there. I get in His presence. As soon as I say yes, I'm going, Father, what is it that you want to say to those people? And sometimes this could go on for 3 months. 3 months. And you show up and they're like, okay, we done took 13 offerings and we want to raise an offering for the preacher now. And I'm sitting there saying, you don't leave people alone. What they gonna put quarters in? You should be embarrassed with this kind of behavior. So I said, here it is. You can start saving up now. You got 3 months to get something decent to present in the preacher's hand. And I said, when the apostle went to see the woman at the well, she had the little bucket, and she about to make a cake, and her and her son about to die. Who had to get theirs first? The prophet. She had nothing left, but he said, take care of me first. When Apostle Paul went by one town, there was one house that had a bedroom for him, that whenever he came in, his room was all set. You're not supposed to have guests coming to your house and you're not prepared when they come. So that when you get there, I got people who go with me. Okay, I know y'all know we all have haters. And when you preach the unadulterated word of Christ, demons rise up. Demons rise up, and people who say they love you, who've been in your church a long time. I don't walk We don't come to tear nobody down. When I come into another preacher's house, I come alongside their vision. And I help amplify the vision of that house. I don't come to teach my own message. I don't come to take over nobody's church. I ain't coming to steal nobody's members. When apostles and prophets come, they come to join up with you to make your work easy and your burden light. Because God bless you for pastoring. What we're supposed to do in the kingdom